All right, my boy.
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Honestly, you could literally do whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah. You can keep that back long, side short.
Just buzz it all off.
No.
No?
Not that though.
So
I just usually just get like just a mid fade, like 0. But I've been doing that for like a long time.
Yeah.
So you want to do whatever.
I like the curls, bro. I fuck with the curls.
I keep those though.
Yeah, I like the curls. I kind of like the length that you have on the sides too. What kind of mid fade do you get? Do you get like a drop fade, a high fade, low fade? What do you experiment with usually?
I don't really know the lingo. That's the issue.
Okay, so I think what would probably look pretty cool is like a super low fade,
Yeah.
a low fade or a taper fade.
Yeah, I'm down.
Keep the length on top.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do with the stash?
I have a hockey tournament, so I just had.
Oh
stash.
shit, yeah, like the porn stash and shit. Yeah, the porn star stash.
No, just this.
Just that.
Yeah.
So do you just want to keep the light stubble on the side?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna hit you with the low fade, keep the length on top, and then that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Let's get it. All right, guys, so to begin my tutorial, we're gonna be doing a low fade. I'm gonna start off by doing the guidelines first. I'm gonna debulk with the 3, I'm gonna blend the 3 to the top, and then I'm gonna set other guidelines aside from that. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and comb out his hair real quick. And so we are doing kind of like a drop fade. I'm gonna use my 3 guard with the lever open. I'm gonna start the base of my cut. I'm just flicking out. I've never cut his hair before, so I just want to get a fill. As I'm going up with my clipper, I go up and then I flick out. Go up and flick out. We're just setting the base of our cut. So when we do set our guidelines, it's a lot crispier and easier to set. All right, guys, so we switched up the style. We're gonna end up giving him a taper fade, but still the same steps apply. Where we have this bulk on top that we wanna blend into. So we went with the 3 lever open and we flicked up, but we still have some bulk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing a little bit of clipper over comb. And I have the lever open as well, just in case. And you guys want to kind of picture clipper over comb as you guys are just creating shape and you guys are using your comb to protect. His hair is a lot bulkier from that area, so his hair is growing this way. So I want to make sure to comb it this way, and I'm going to pull and I'm going to just flick out against the grain. And all that bulk right there, we're going to blend that in with the thinning shears. All right, so now that we've done some clipper over comb, if you guys can see, I'm combing this down. You can see the bulky spots. I'm gonna use my thinning shears and I'm gonna start in zones. So I'm just gonna pull out the hair and start just 2 pinches. And I wanna see what it does. I'm using these thinning shears and this YS Par comb. If you guys notice, I started here at the bottom. So I start here at the bottom, 2 pinches. Then I work at the top layer as well. This is how you set a guideline for a taper. So I like connecting my guideline from the end of his eyebrow to his earlobe. And I'm gonna be using the closed lever position on my clipper. So connecting it from here to here. Once we have that set, I can now connect this side taper guideline to the back taper guideline. So just draw an imaginary line coming from here all the way back over here. Drawing the line from here to here. I'm gonna go down about a finger. You guys can see now the connection between our taper. Now that we have our initial guideline set, I'm gonna attach my 0.5 guard with the lever closed. This is almost as identical of just doing no guard with the lever open, but but I want to create more contrast with my taper. So I'm gonna test this by going a finger here and a finger here in the back. Once we have that set, that's a guideline right there. Same thing in the back now. Next, 1.5 lever closed. We're gonna set another 1 finger guideline here on top of the 0.5 and on top of the 0.5 in the back. All right, so we have set our half, a 1.5, and we have a 3 on top. All that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove the bulk. I'm gonna shave last because this is kind of like a low taper, and do the same thing on the side. Before I go into the blending, I'm gonna first clean up my C-cup area and around the ear. I'm gonna start here at the top. I'm gonna make a reference point here, and then I'm gonna start at the bottom and then connect it in the center. Once that's done, I'm gonna flip my trimmer like this in this position, and I'm gonna just use a corner, and you can already see the connection point. You can go this way, you can go this way, whatever works best for you. And we're gonna refine this at the end of our taper when we're done with our taper. Now the next step, I'm gonna pull his ear a little bit from right here. I'm gonna create my first reference point. Once that's set, then I'm gonna pull his ear back again over here and start connecting it. All right, so to blend the side taper, this is our half guideline. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the middle lever position, hit the middle of the guideline, open it, hit it almost all the way through, and then close it. My saber clipper, I'm gonna just use probably like 25% of the blade, just the left corner. And I'm gonna go to the middle position. See, my lever is not like this, it's not out of this, it's like really in position just for it to hit. And plus I like these clippers because you can actually hear it cut. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna open up the lever and slowly kind of scoop up a little bit. Close it now and baby tap the beginning of the line right here. And we're gonna slowly work our way up a quarter now. And do the same thing for the beard. Lever open, make that guideline. My lever's in the middle. You guys can see I'm only attacking the middle part of the guideline right there. Open it all the way. We did use a half guard though, so that's why when I open it, I'm like almost going all the way to the top, but not really. Then I'm gonna close it and baby tap the beginning of the line right there. I'm slowly opening it now. All right, so we already blended the half guard closed. We did a 1.5 guard guideline on top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with the 1 guard, lever open, and slowly close it. It's almost the same thing, but I did wanna create a little bit more contrast. That's why I used the 0.5 and the 1.5 to make my guideline. I'm just being more careful now. I'm gonna put it in the middle and close it. That should be enough. Before we use our half guard on the next step. Lever open to close is what we're gonna do with the 0.5 guard. All right, lever open to closed. So this is where it can get kind of tricky. So we have to remember our guideline was right here with the lever closed. So I want to attack this a finger above that, going open to closed. So let's begin. I'm gonna just be gently flicking up. 1.5. Lever open to close now. Just scooping up. And start closing it a little bit. Now I'm gonna start kind of detailing the taper really quick. I'm gonna go in with my widest part comb and just get some of these stranglers right here. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick how to make your haircuts pop a little bit more after you're done detailing. I'm gonna use this little white magic pencil. It's very simple. It's my pencil. All that we're literally doing is just outlining the C cup and around the ear. So from here, very gently. You can also, if we overdo it, we're gonna go through with the trimmer after. I'm just gonna go through the white pencil. Make it kind of blend in. It's all about creating contrast, so you want things to look dark and then lighter, and that's what the pencil does. Just makes it look a little lighter for presentation. Of course, it's gonna wash off, but you guys want your showcases to look really good. All right, so to just style real quick, very quickly, if you have curly hair, you guys don't really need a lot of time. We're just gonna wet the hair a little bit. So good, my client didn't shower today. I'm kidding.
I literally saw a TikTok where it was like someone went to the barbershop and didn't take a shower before they came, and then like they were like, "Why would you do that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fine, I'll do it."
Next, I'm gonna be using some Curl Love. Mix this in my hand. This smells good. It smells like frosting.
Like confetti cake.
Yeah, it smells not a pedicure, but it smells like frosting.
Cake,
Confetti cake. I think you said nail.
Yeah, it does smell like that.
No, like, there you go.
Oh, wait, oh.
Put your head down. There you go, you can see it.
Awesome, thank you.